Today we are back with another video and I will show you the best smoke alarm that you could get right now. So this thing is the Xsense smoke alarm and it also could detect the carbon monoxide. This thing is probably like one of the best things I got, like one of the best smoke alarms and carbon monoxide thingies I ever got in like my life, because this thing is like amazing. You could see that it has like a big, it's a big sensor, and also the alarm thing is like really big, like the chime. And also this thing, unlike many other traditional smoke alarms, this thing comes with a screen. Right over here, you can see there is a screen. Like this is probably like the only smoke alarm right now I've ever seen that actually has a screen. And as you see right now, it says that there's 30 like carbon monoxide in my room. Normally, this thing is supposed to say that there's 0 carbon monoxide in your house. If there's like more than 0, then you gotta be worried. So in order to fix that, you have to open your windows. So I did that, and now there's 0 carbon monoxide, which means I can live safely now. And now let's look at the details. What we got over here is the box of the smoke alarm. This is the Xsense SC07 smoke alarm, and it has carbon monoxide recognition as well. Let's see how the box looks. And starting off with the box, it feels like really premium because like the way they package it, like you see the side parts, it's like it's for like, they only do this to premium packages kind of. Like if I open like a typical package, they normally would have like a top part where you open, and like it just kind of builds on to like how premium it is. And also the feel of the box is really nice. I mean, it is plastic, but like they use like some kind of special thing. And yeah, now let's look at the back of the box and see what they talk about. You see over here, they talk about that it both detects smoke and carbon monoxide. So now you could save money. Like you don't have to buy 2 alarm thingies just to like know that you're safe. You could buy this one thing and then you know that you're good for sure in your house. And also it says high performance protective sensor and CO sensor, which is a good thing because obviously like we need good sensors so we know like if we're safe or not, and if we have to take actions if there's like carbon monoxide or smoke in our place. They also say that there's an extra loud buzzer with over 85 dB. You hear that right there? This thing is literally close to how much like fireworks is. And it's also like almost as loud as a nightclub as well. Like it says there's 85 dB, right? A nightclub, if you didn't know, like averagely a nightclub is supposed to have 100 dB, and nightclubs are like really loud. Like I've been to one and like my ears, like it kept buzzing the next day, and I don't know why, but it was like really loud. It means this thing can go really loud. And let's see what else they got. They just talk about the manufacturer. They give us like, they're saying that it's an authentic manufacturer like area. And let's see what else. They got the real-time display. This is what I was talking about. Like no other smoke alarm probably has this. Like if you buy a smoke alarm from First Alert, they probably don't have like the screen. But this thing has an LCD display, which is pretty good. And the last thing they say is that it has a long battery, 10 years. Literally, like a lot can happen in 10 years, which is a good thing. And the top of the box, they're basically talking about like how you like keep this smoke alarm well. Like they talk about the operating conditions. Like for example, obviously stuff like they need a certain temperature for it to be like good. Like if we bring somebody to Antarctica, it's probably gonna like freeze and probably never work again. So they're talking about that. They give you like the certain temperatures you need and stuff like that. Maintenance, they tell you like how you keep like the device safe. And manufacturer and information, like they just talk about the build and like what to do if your thing is broken, I guess. Now let's look at the bottom and see what they talk about. The bottom, they just basically talk about like warnings and cautions about this thing and like what to do and what not to do, kind of. Okay, now let's take a look at the smoke alarm itself. So we're out of the box. This thing is out of the box. A new machine been born. And as you see, this thing, like, it feels pretty heavy, which is like pretty good. You know that they definitely like put some work and effort inside it, which makes it like run efficient, smoothly, and like well. And also like the material is like, it feels really nice. It feels premium made. Like, it has a lot of details as well, as you can see. Like over here, they have like a whole pamphlet, like a whole. It's like they're basically writing like a whole poet or whatever about like this device and like the features, setup, and how to take care of it. And this product, XSense, is also really nice to us. That they in fact gave us a sticker that where we could write when we installed it, so like we remember when to like replace this thing after 10 years. So that's actually pretty nice. And now let's see how much carbon there is. Basically, in order to see how much carbon there is, I think we gotta press the button one time. That turns on the display. However, if we press it twice, this thing's gonna go on beeping, and probably people downstairs, because we live in an apartment, it's gonna be pissed at us. Now let's press it one time and see if I'm correct. You see the display turns on and there's 0 carbon monoxide. Now let's see if the 85 dB is true. So this thing should be booming loud. This thing should literally like make my heart race. Like it should make me jump or something. Now let's press it again, or like double. Let's see how many times it takes to press it. And now you see the light turns on. And this thing is loud, as you see. The light turns on, it helps you display. And let's turn it off now. You see when you press it off, there's like 3 things that show that it turns off. And this is the monoxide, it's testing. So monoxide is 3. And then we could press it again. And then that means that it's done. So the first test, when you press it one time, that basically talks about that there is smoke in the place. When it goes like the beep, 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 it basically says that there's smoke in the house. But if it does the beep like rapidly, like 3 times as in the second, that is basically saying that there's some sort of carbon monoxide and we actually should be worried. And yep, this is basically the XSense SC07 smoke alarm and carbon monoxide detector. And this thing, I gotta admit, is one of the best budget smoke alarms you could ever get. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you do, please like and subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.